Okay, hey guys, Team Necroshade here with a Naturia deck list. I did say after my direct deck list that I would be doing this straight up, and these will be uploaded pretty soon. Before, I did say side deck for when I was talking about my extra deck on my direct video, and the card I was actually talking about, the trap card, is Molten Destruction, which raises all fire types by 500. Anyway, on with the Naturia deck list. 3 Pumpkin. There's my third. Yeah, 3 Pumpkin. When he's normal summoned, you just special summon a Naturia from your hand. Any Naturia, doesn't matter. Naturia Cliff. 1500, your main search card. When he's removed from the field, you can search. I did just find out that when he's tributed or uses synchro material, he doesn't get his effect, which is really annoying. 3 Cosmobeat. Cosmobeat is pretty much your main tuner of the deck, a 2-star tuner. When your opponent normal summons or set summons, you can actually special summon this guy, so from your hand, so that's pretty good. 3 Naturia Cherries. The fact that when one Naturia is destroyed, you can special summon the other 2 face down defense position, and it's a 1-star tuner. So this guy's going to help you bring out Beast, and the Cosmobeat's going to help you bring out Barkin. 3 Naturia Dragonfly, because I run more of a beatdown style of the Naturia deck, which is this guy. Wherever you have 200, whenever you have Naturias in your graveyard, he gains 200 for each one. He cannot be destroyed by battle by monsters with 2,000 or higher. 1 Rose Whip. Main for his like lockdown effect, a 3-star tuner, so that's alright. We'll definitely go up to 2 when Hidden Arsenal 4 comes out with Landois in it. Fruit Fly has a nice effect, just a 3-star, just bring that out with Cosmobeat if you can to bring out Beast. For every Naturia on your side of the field, your opponent loses 300 attack and defense, so it can lose up to 1500. A Horn Needle, just because he's 1800 beat stick of the deck, normal summon without effect beat stick. You contribute a Naturia from your side of the field, except for Horn Needle, and stop a special summon, so that's alright if they're going to bomb the field. Very good. 1 Naturia Stag Beetle isn't actually necessary, but I run it mainly because these days I do run into Deep Prison a lot, and that thing is just really annoying, so I always like to get some more protection, because his effect is, if they activate one of their monster's effect, a spell or a trap card, during the battle damage step or the battle phase, he allows you to special summon an Naturia from your graveyard. So if they take a rest with this guy, you can actually bring him back with his own effect. 2 Naturia Bamboo Shoots. Some people say 3, but I find 2 is just good, because you don't want to be drawing him and not be able to actually play him. And once he's out, he's really hard to get rid of, because you can't do anything with spells or traps, because he has a lockdown ability for that. Onto the spells. 2 Barkion's Barks. Stop your opponent from using traps for a turn. Landois Luminous Moss. Stops your opponent from using their monster's effects for a turn. Leo Drake's Mane. Turns out Naturia 3000, but cancels out their effect for a turn. Naturia Forest, which is the field spell of the deck. Really good, but most of the time we'll forget about it. It will just be there for, I don't know, getting rid of other field spell cards, or if you do pay attention, support. Enemy controller, if you don't know the basics of that, just look up on Yu-Gi-Oh! Wiki with any of these cards. Reborn, because necessary. Hammer Shot, because, well, you actually don't need Hammer Shot, it's just kind of a fill-in card at the moment. I like it because I can just, get rid of a Stardust or something early of my turn, or, kind of get rid of a couple of cards and go for a direct attack. MST, just, obviously. A Lightning Vortex, obvious reasons. A Swords for obvious reasons, and a Gold Sarcophagus for obvious reasons for its, searching abilities. Onto the traps. I have 2 Exterior Fangs. It acts as a magic and trap jammer for Naturias as long as there's one on your side of the field. 2 Sekirotsu Armors. As I said with the Durac one as well, it's only because I don't have D prisons. So yeah. 1 negate attack, and 1 compulsory. You know, this is you don't exactly need to run many effect or magical trap stopping cards in this deck, mainly because of the fact that the deck does it itself. Anyway, on to the extra deck. I do have a Naturia Beast. Took me a while to get. It's actually one I traded away like months and months ago. It's the same one. Great card. You can stop spell cards with it by milling 2 cards at the top of your deck. The next card is Naturia Barkion, which kind of has the same effect, but it's a traps, and you remove 2 cards from your graveyard. I have a Black Rose because Black Rose actually runs extremely well in this deck. It is a staple in most decks, but this one you can actually pull off its secondary effect, which is the one that turns things to 0, really well because half of this deck is actually plant. I do proxy at the moment, and I proxy a Landois. That's only for fun matches. Landois kind of has the same effect. I think it's getting rid of 2 spell cards from your hand, and you can stop a monster's effect, and I think destroy that card. So really good against a Stardust. They also do have a fusion of Beast and Barkion coming out in HA4 along with Landois, which is Naturia Exterio. You fuse these 2 together, it pretty much has both their effects, and you can either choose to do Barkions or Beasts kind of obedience, which would be like either milling or just removing, but it's halved, so you only have to mill 1 or remove 1 for either of their effects. So it's really good. It's a 2/8 monster, but I wouldn't actually get rid of these two because this guy's actually really good for Dragonfly, because the more you mill, the more you get in your graveyard with actually having to get them destroyed or send them. So in a way, he is alright, but then again, you can end up milling cards you don't want to. That's always a risk of milling. But anyway, that is my Naturia deck list. Once the new set comes out with them, I would definitely update this. Same with any of my other decks. We should get a Karakuri deck list uploaded soon. Also, an Ally of Justice from Jordan. The Karakuri is from Grant. And I'm actually thinking about making worms, because I did pull a Worm King, and I think it's a Worm Izalin from my Storm of Ragnarok sneak peek. So yeah, this is Kian from Team Necroshade signing out, just saying, yeah, comment, rate, subscribe, and we should have more vids up soon because we're starting to hang out more and buy more packs. So yeah, as I was saying, see you later.